Hello Capricorn, welcome to your mid-February energy update reading here. So basically there's a lot going on in the solar system and the universe at the moment. We have planets all going into Aquarius. That's Mercury, Venus and Mars. It actually goes Mercury, Mars and Venus. And it starts off with Mercury going into Aquarius on the 5th of February and comes out of Aquarius and goes into Pisces on the 23rd of February. And that's all about the message more than anything else. And then we have Mars going into Aquarius on the 13th, and that's all about the passions of life. And then we finally have, that's on the 13th, and then we finally have Venus going into Aquarius on the 16th. And that's all about how our passions are sort of developed, or sort of allows our emotions to come to the surface. And it's going to be affecting the things that are going on around you. And within your relationship side, so we're going to be putting 3 cards on each planet, on your relationship side and on your financial side. And in your relationship sides, in the monthly reading, there's something new that's coming up. There's something that's cultivating a sort of tower moment that really sort of brings things into perspective, and it comes in very quickly and changes your world and allows you to develop something completely different within your relationships. And the message that's coming in from the universe here, we have the Hangman. So it's seeing things in a different way. And I think this has to do with that 5 of Cups as well, that disappointment that you might have had within your life that's going away. It's seeing it in a different light and recognizing, and this is all to do with that purification of Aquarius as well. It's recognizing within you what you contributed to that disappointment, and therefore you can allow yourself to your emotions to free yourself up. And I think the overall energy is helping you to see things in a different light. On Mars, you get the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I think this is seeing things differently, getting rid of that disappointment and allowing your emotions to flow, and getting emotionally involved in each situation that you're in, but separating them, not necessarily combining everything into one sort of thing. And that gives you, the end of it will give you the Knight of Cups. And I think this is where the offering comes in, and it could well be this tower moment along with the Chariot card that does that. I think that's what's coming in, and I think this is the emotions allowing you to actually accept an offering of love. And this could be with your existing partner. This could be, you might have had troubles with your existing partner, and all of a sudden things start coming into alignment because you see things in a different way. The clarification we've got on there, on the Hangman, you get the 2 of Swords. So yes, I think this is a difficult decision. I think it's difficult to look at ourselves and to see things as they are, and to recognize where we have contributed to our own downfall, so we don't actually have that in the future. And with the Knight of Wands, you get with the Queen of Wands, you get the Knight of Swords. This is where once you start engaging in your passions, and this is where Mars is really coming into it, it's igniting that whole idea of going on a new mission in the way of relationships, or in a new mission in regards to your emotions. And as I said, this could be with a new love, or this could be with a renewal of a love that you're already in so many different ways. And then you get the Queen of Wands again. It's incredibly passionate. This is to do with Venus, so this is really getting into the joyous aspects of life and really allowing that joy to come through, because you're on a new mission, you're on a new way of doing things. You seem to be letting go of this, any disappointments from the past. You seem to be making this decision because you're seeing things in a different light. With here, you're seeing things in a different light, and now you're heading off into your curiosity. You're starting to head off into a new adventure, and we can see that with the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Using your curiosity of kind of going, well, if I'd done it like this, if I'd been like this, or if I had these emotions like this, or if I'd opened up like this, then maybe things would have been different. With the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Swords, you get the Five of Wands. I think this new mission and this passion that is within you is allowing you to be the best example of yourself. On this card here, you can see that there's one person here that has the wand that is actually sort of freed itself from the other four wands. So you're freeing yourself from a conflictual sort of situation in the past, which is giving this new mission in regards to your relationships has brought to you. And then you have the Seven of Wands at the end, which is coming in through Venus, using that passion through Mars to actually instigate that sort of new mission in your life. Once you start allowing that exchange, that someone to offer their love to you and you to offer their love to them, and really getting passionate about the moment, then all of a sudden you're going to realize that this is the path for you. And I think you're going to really want to get it right. I think this is where get it right emotionally, and being sure about your emotions as well will help you get it right. It's a beautiful understanding that's happening within your reading, within your monthly reading. It's giving a lot of perspective over that clarity of that new sort of wave of love that's coming through your life at the moment, or should be coming through your life at the moment. Let's just see what's going on the financial side according to these planets. On Mercury, you get the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you need to nurture your passions and your connections that you can have with other people, which brings you into alignment with yourself. It's an amazing opportunity here that you need to nurture within your life. And nurturing it is on a daily basis. It's not just one push, it's consistent, and that sometimes can be difficult for you, Capricorn. Mars is bringing you in that passionate, and this comes up with the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Three of Cups. This is opportunity here is a once in a lifetime opportunity, and it's going to ignite your passions. This is Mars here. This is the message from Mars, igniting your passions to really go into your calling. And then within Venus, you get the Three of Wands. I think it's a case of following your heart here. Don't hold back. Start really instigating what you so wish to live in regards to your business, your projects, your job, whatever it is. It's time to go for it now. It's time to go for that utter calling of what you should be doing. Yes, you get the Ace of Swords again here, and this is where Mercury is sort of saying to you, in your monthly reading, you had it up at the top there, and that was the thing that's driving you forward. And I think the message is now coming through of what you need to nurture for to be in total alignment with yourself in regards to what you're doing in the way of a job or a business or a project. And that's what that Judgment card's all about. And then we get the King of Cups, which you also got on this side here at the top. This is calling you to pastures that are a lot sort of greener, that it's plain sailing because you've done that work. You know who you are, you know your strengths, you know your weaknesses. Now you're going after what you can put in together to make it, you should be going after what, putting your passions into what sort of aspects of life really makes you feel at one with yourself. This is really important more than anything else. It's not necessarily just about money, although I think you will get that because you should be going after what you should be doing for you. And it's very, very passionate, and it brings you into alignment with yourself with the Two of Cups, which you got on your karmic mission. And this is where Venus is sort of saying, don't hold back. Now is the time. Step into alignment with yourself. This is all about an offering that's totally in tune with who you are and what you want to be doing. It's very, very powerful on your financial side. Everything seems to be heading in one direction. You just need to be really clear about it. Look at that. 2 aces for you. 2 aces for you here from Mercury. Yes, once once you realize that and get that clear vision about where you're going and know how to nurture that clear vision, the application of your heart and maybe a job offering that's coming in for your way, this could well be all to do with that as well. This could be Mercury giving you, in the latter stages of February, this offering that comes into your life. It could be a job offer, it could be the start of a business, it could be doing a project, buying a house, renovating a house, whatever it is. It seems to be playing into alignment with yourself. I think here is Mars and your passions about what you're doing. I think once you're off and running, there's no holding back here. You're grabbing that one wand there in the Three of Wands, and you're going off because you planned it within you. And this is it's like a divine plan in a way for you. You're finding your divine job, your divine business or business model or project, whatever it is. It's, don't wait around. Don't wait around. King of Wands. Yeah, don't wait around. Own your future. That's where Venus is coming in here. It gets you into alignment with your passions and your heart's desires according to what you should be doing in the way of sort of business and projects. And you're going to really own it. You're going to, it's all your doubts will be behind you here. And those doubts, they are there with the Three of Wands, which we can see on both sides here. But you can't ignore the calling, that inner calling that is within you. It's going to be absolutely amazing. There you go, Capricorn. Thank you very much for being here. Really do appreciate it. There's loads of stuff that I'm doing over on Cymatic TV to help you understand the vibrations that are coming through, how it affects your chakras and your auras and stuff like that. It will be linked around my head, or you'll be able to find it in the description below. There's also links in the description to get a private reading with myself, or a healing session, and other ways to learn about the Astroflower as well. So yeah, in the meantime, all that's left for me to say is, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.